Hey everybody, I am the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. A little early tonight. Don't actually know how long I can play tonight. I'm gonna do my best, but I wanted to play more Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Super Metroid Randomizer because I really had fun with it earlier this week. So we're gonna do that. Go. Blah. Oh, hey Jimmy, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing just fine, really. No real complaints today. Wait a minute. This might be a complaint. What's going on? Why is she in the green? We had the gravity suit. Oh, man. Oh, that's a complaint. We had the gravity suit. Why am I this again? Oh, man. All right, well. Looks like we are just after we beat Kraid. I could have sworn I saved before. Do you have to save on one game or the other? Oh no, is that a thing? I didn't know if that's a thing. Oh no. Do you have to save on like one of the two? Because I saved on Zelda. Do you have to save on Metroid? Oh man. Well, whatever. Do it again, I guess. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's fine. There are worse things. But yeah, I'm having a good day other than that. Pretty decent day. Just got myself a bottle. What's going on today? I had an interesting meeting today at work, which I'd honestly kind of been dreading throughout the week, because it came about because of a conversation I had with my boss earlier this week, wherein he kind of... Oh, hey, Cornfed. Welcome. Oh, I should set my thing up. Hang on. Give me a sec. Where's my iPad? Where's my iPad? Blah, 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 blah. iPad! Where are you, iPad? iPad! Wake up thing. Okay, go. Sorry. Let's go. Shut up. Okay. Alright, hello. Sorry. I am very, very prepared. Go away. What I keep getting these like notifications on my thing and I don't want them. Basically, I wanted to be able to have my my chat in front of me so I'm not looking over to the side anymore. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so earlier this week I had a conversation with my boss, and I don't know why he is this way, but my boss really doesn't like the fact that I do like graphics work at work for some reason. I don't really get why that's the case, but he gets really upset about it. And oh, early voted. Congratulations. Also, are you feeling better, Jimmy? I want to say that recently you were feeling unwell. I hope you're feeling better. What is this? This is a bloopy. All right, $5. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know why. He just doesn't like that I do graphics, even though it's like I think I do a really good job with it. Anyway, the short of it was I had a conversation with him earlier this week where once again he was sort of like, you shouldn't be doing graphics. I'm gonna set you up with this other project where you won't do graphics. And I was like, oh, okay, that doesn't sound like much fun. And so the meeting today was supposed to talk about that, but you know, for all that I wasn't excited about it going into it, it seems like it might be okay. Yeah, creativity is evil. I don't know. Like, I think his reasoning is that I shouldn't be doing graphics because we have a graphics department, And since we have a graphics department that I'm not part of, I shouldn't be doing graphics. Which, I mean, I've heard people talk about the graphics department and how much they don't like to use them. And I mean, a lot of the people that I work with in a graphical sense are like, yeah, we use you because the graphics department is terrible. And now my boss is like, nope, not allowed anymore. So I don't know. He's not completely cutting me off. He just kind of wanted me to consider this other task, and I will, but whatever. Sounds very corporate. Yeah, I don't know. What's especially frustrating about I'm airing dirty laundry. I apologize. It's especially frustrating because I know that my efforts have not only been extremely helpful to the department at large, but also, like, we've had this conversation before, and I thought we were past this. Like, we talked about this before, and, like, he was okay with me doing it, like, earlier this year, and now just suddenly it comes back, and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, other than that, I'm doing good. Sorry to complain about all that. Quarter pounder and McNuggets, then passed out. You know, I feel like that I've heard people doing that before, where they get like a burger and nuggets. Like, I want to say that that's something that Ian mentioned. Yeah, some also very sharp memories. Very possible. Ian mentioned that, like, he gets the two cheeseburger meal and then nuggets sometimes. And I'm like, that's a lot of food. I can't eat that much food. Not in one sitting. Like, I eat a lot of food, but I eat it in, like, sections. Yeah. This. Up. So, anyway, other than that, doing good. I'm still working on a robot model. 3D printing robot model. Vera should have gotten something lighter, and being sick probably didn't help. Yeah, well, you know, feed a cold, starve a fever. For all that I heard, that actually isn't recommended anymore. If you're not familiar, there was an old, like, adage that you should feed a cold and starve a fever. And I was reading online the other day, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but I was reading online the other day where someone was saying, it's like, nah, you should eat for both because your body needs food either way. Huh, bombs. All right. Oh, doggone it. Will you create a robot army? I don't know, man. Like, I have these fantasies of being sort of like Robotnik, I guess you could say. Like, the idea of, like, making a bunch of robots does sound super fun to me. I love robots. I think they're so much fun, but I don't know anything about, like, the... Wait, I can go through here. What's going on? Let me in. Let me in there. Pretty sure that you can go through this wall. There we go. Oh. Well, never mind. Yeah, like, I love robots, but I don't know the first thing about mechanical engineering. So, like, I can make toys, and I can imagine ways to make robots, but I don't know. I don't know anything about actually making robots. But I do like making robot toys. They're super fun. Hey, hot dog. Willkommen. We're playing this again because I had so much fun with it earlier in the week, and I just wanted to play it. I want to do more. I was like, that was fun. I want to do that again. So we're doing it again. Deal with it. Sunglasses. So did I already go to wreck ship? I have not gone to wreck ship. Oh man, we lost a lot of progress. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Oh, because I didn't save on the Super Metroid side. I didn't even know I needed to do that. Whatever. Inside we go. There's 50 rupees. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. But yeah, I'm did I tell y'all about that robot model? Oh wait, I can't do this. I can't do this because, oh, the lantern's underneath me. Doggone it. Where did... I'm debating if I want to go do Rex Ship or go back to Hyrule first. Do save states? You know, I don't know, actually. Menu? System, maybe? I don't know, and I'm hesitant to try because I don't want to break anything. So we're just gonna go. What was I saying? Yeah, there was a model, like a robot model that, or not even a robot, it was like a mannequin, 3D model that my friend introduced me to, and I've been trying to find ways to use it to make robots, and I'm currently working on just that. I'm working on adapting that base mannequin model into one of the Vonzers from Front Mission. It's coming along pretty well so far. It's very flexible, which is what I like. It has a lot of articulation and a lot of like the knees work really well. I'm super interested in like the knees, because knees are one of those things that are very difficult, I think, because if you don't give them enough like stiffness, if the knees aren't stiff enough, then they won't be able to hold the weight of the body. And these, but at the same time, you want them to be like pliable enough that you can still bend them like knees. I don't know. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So maybe maybe if I can remember this time, I'll show y'all at the end of the stream what it looks like. Doggone it. There he is. Phantoon, eat it. Right. Using my no super missile strategy against Phantoon. It works much better. Come on, man. Where are you? Come on. Not even having the spazer is what's making this particularly challenging. You don't realize how much you miss the spazer until you don't have it anymore, and you're like, oh, my beam is so narrow, I can't hit anything. Dude, I know you're gonna open your eyes soon. It's a cool idea for a monster, though, isn't it? Like, it's effectively a space ghost, you know, but without the power bands. Space ghost, but not coast to coast. Oh, okay. I am very low on health, actually. Oh, geez. I think somebody said something, but I can't look right now. Currently dying to Phantoon. Oh, no! Ah! Did they ever do a Metroid TV show or movie? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Ah, jeez. I'm drinking this it's like a flavored water that my nephews told me about called sparkling ice. Pretty good. It's not bad. Not all flavors are created equal. That's certainly true. But this one's pretty good. This is kiwi strawberry is what I'm currently drinking. Would have expected a cartoon. Oh, I mean, did Samus ever show up on like Did she ever show up on Captain N? She may have shown up on Captain N once or twice. I'm not really sure. I think one of the things that would make a Metroid TV show difficult. She was definitely on Captain N? Okay. I think what would make a Metroid TV show difficult is that I've heard this idea before, and I would agree with it, that Samus is a character that you don't really want to speak. You don't want her to talk, because what's kind of cool about her is that she doesn't talk usually. Like I want to say there was a lot of backlash when Other M came out, and it was very like personal, and like there was a lot of talking because people had imprinted a certain personality onto the silent protagonist version of Samus, and when they found out like what she was actually like, they thought it's like, well, this isn't who I thought the character was. I guess you could say that when she's a silent protagonist, you can kind of imprint yourself on her. And when she starts talking, you're like, oh, this isn't really what I thought her character was like. Same thing for Metroid Fusion. You know, there were like dialogue bits in Metroid Fusion, and I want to say people kind of were like, this is, you know, why is she so obsessed with this Adam guy? We're not obsessed, but why'd she talk about him so much? And it's just it's like if you played, or it's like what they did with the Link cartoon. You know, it's like suddenly Link has a personality, and it's like not the personality anyone wanted him to have. And you know, take it or leave it in terms of the sort of like, excuse me, Princess Link personality, but some people liked it and some people didn't. And I think you'd have the same situation with doggone it did that again. All right, you know what? I feel like all this is telling me is go back to Hyrule. I don't know why it keeps breaking. The right Link personality was definitely the one from the CDI games. You can make me do the duck walk. Cool, huh? Whoa, look at all those heads. I could eat an Octorok. I ate 30 Octoroks. Oh, speaking of Legend of Zelda CDI games, I got my copy of RZ in the mail the other day. I want to play that game, and I also kind of don't want to play that game. If that makes sense. Like, part of me wants to play it, but I've never played the CDI games, and so I feel like I should play the CDI games first. But I also don't know how you could do that, because I mean, I haven't checked into it recently, but last I heard, the CDI is really hard to emulate, and I don't have a CDI. Nor do I have those two very expensive games. So, I don't know. I remember I watched the Game Grumps play through RZ, and I remember thinking it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Like, when I first heard they were going to make a game based on, you know, like, the CDI game, I thought it was going to be, like, really... I hate to use this term because it feels very silly, but sort of cringy, you know? It's sort of like, oh, this is awkward and, like, uncomfortable because it's clearly based around certain very specific jokes, and that's all they've got going for them. That's what I expected it to be, and there is some of that. There's some awkwardness, but it's not just that. It actually has a bit of a plot to it, and the character of RZ is also very interesting. I thought she was pretty cool. So I'll play it eventually. And then the other thing is I've got these two, there are these two games that I kickstarted, or helped with a Kickstarter. I didn't kickstart the whole thing, but I helped with it. Beyond Shadowgate, which is a a remake, or not a remake, a sequel to the original Shadowgate made by the creators of the original Shadowgate. And what's interesting about Beyond Shadowgate in particular is that there's already a game called Beyond Shadowgate for for the TurboGrafx CD that is apparently that one apparently was not made by the original development team. And apparently the original development team disavowed it, and they're like, we didn't want. Oh, Shadowgate and Deja Vu were also. You should play Uninvited if you've never played Uninvited. That's like the third Mac venture, and Deja Vu 2 for that matter. All right, hang on a sec. I'll get back to that. I gotta figure out what I was doing with Mo here. Okay, Fantoon's up there. I don't have the bow yet, do I? Do I have the bow? I don't have the bow. I hate that we lost so much progress. It's really frustrating. Hey man. Whack. Whack. Do I have a glove? I do have a glove. Okay, we can go to the Dark World. Do I have flippers? No, I don't have the mirror either. We found the mirror though. Doggone it. I hate that I lost progress. It's so frustrating because it's like, it's already hard to remember what you were doing in a randomizer when you come back to it. And it's especially hard if you feel like you've done something and it isn't done. I'll go to the Golden Land. Anyway, yeah, so apparently the a different company made Beyond Shadowgate for the TurboGrafx CD, and the designers never liked the fact that the only sequel to the game was this game they didn't like, and so they wanted to kickstart and actually make a true sequel to Shadowgate. And I have it. It has come out, and I want to play it. Like, I have the email where you can I'm supposed to be getting a physical copy, but I have the email where I can download the digital copy, and I just keep not doing it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Same thing for this other game that I kickstarted a long time ago called The Last Faith. It described itself as a dark gothic Metroidvania, and I think I've talked about this before. I kind of regret it a little bit. Like, I backed The Last Faith right after Bloodstain had come out, and I was kind of like on a I should back more games high. And so like, oh, this one looks good too. I'm gonna back this as well. And like, it's definitely not the kind of game I would normally play. But since I have it, I might as well, play it. But I still haven't done so. Just too many games, man. It's usually a good thing to have too many games, but in this instance, a little bit too much going on. Ugh. And then I did a bunch of recording for Famicom Detectives Club last night, so that's good. Oh, hey. All right, let's see. What are we doing? First Crystal's up there. Pendant of Courage is there. Still can't swim. Man, that's right. We had gotten the flippers. Like the last time we played this, I was about to go into Swamp Castle, but we can't go there because I don't have the flippers anymore. Ugh. All right, let's go see if we can do Thieves Town. Oh, that's right. I know what I can do. I can buy a better shield, I think. Or do you need 500? You might need 500 to do that. Maybe I can't buy a better shield. These trees never really look like trees to me. Like, on the top, I mean. They look like pumpkins. They look like big green pumpkins. Like, the base kind of looks like a tree, but the top looks like a pumpkin. I need 500. Okay, I'm not close to that. Where can I go instead? Just wander around the countryside for a little bit. Well, let's go into Thieves Town. I said I was gonna do that. I'll go do that. I don't even have the hook shot. Oh man, we lost a lot of progress. Oh, we lost so much progress. I hate that. Oh. Ugh. Disappointing. Alright, Thieves Town. I think I already have things here, yeah? Okay. I came here earlier. So Hot Dog has mentioned that they like Shadowgate and Deja Vu. Anybody else? Anybody else familiar with those games? I really like the Mac Venture series. Actually, I liked it so much that I started to make... Let's just pretend we don't remember our progress. That's going to be hard for me to do, man. Because I'm going to be ticking off every time I'm like, I should have this done. I will do my best, yes. I actually liked Uninvited so much that I came up with this idea for an Uninvited, like, tabletop version, which I would still love to make. I think it would be a cool idea. I mean, it would sort of be like a very specific D&D campaign, I guess would be the best way to describe it. But just another one of those ideas that I'm like, this is cool. I'll work on this, and I work on it for like 2 days, and then I forget about it. And I'm like, never mind. Now I've run out of interest. All right, see you later. Freaking weird amoebas. But like one of the major tenets of the game I was thinking of is this idea that it would be very difficult to win. Like it would be a sort of like a campaign that I would expect people to just try and get like as far as they can and like use what they remember the next time. And I don't know if people would like that as the challenge, you know? That's a very singular sort of way to make a game where it's like you expect to lose. I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't want that as a player. So, I don't know. Like I would want to win. But... Eat it. Oh wait, that's not what I need to do. That just drops snakes. Oh no, snakes! So many snakes. Look at all the snakes. They got little skulls. There's snakes wearing skulls. They're skull snakes. Deadly skull snakes. And there are these things. I mentioned it when we played before. These things always seem... They always seem more or like they shouldn't be as dangerous as they are. Like they do a lot of damage. Considering they're just like weird little green frog things that run around in this one room or in this one area of Thieves Town. Alright. Boom. Nice. Oh. Such a good song. It's I've already talked a lot about how much I love this song, so do forgive me. But it's just it has like this perfect mix of like creepy but also like elegant. Like it's not just like a scary song, it also has like these other aspects to it that make it very like intriguing and curious. That's such a good song. Really excellent work on this one. Oh no! Boomerang! Okay. Take that. Miss, come with me. Here's a question for you. Do you think Blind the Thief is female? We don't really know. Honestly, like, this is clearly a female. I know it's supposed to be a disguise, but do you think, like, all we know about Blind is that they hate bright light. Oh no! New light bulb invented. Enlighten me. I mean, this thing doesn't look a specific gender, you know? It would be kind of interesting if we found out that, like, you know, Blind the Thief was actually a female. Not that it really matters, but... People always say this is the easiest fight, but, like, I mean, dodging all those fireballs looks tough for me. Or it is tough for me. I'll always dump one, blind for some reason. Oh no, not the light bulbs. Alright, well, got the boomerang. That's nice. So where else can we explore? In here. I'm basically just gonna have to go back to all the places I've been, and just, like, just assume that I haven't done them yet, which isn't much fun. Yeah, go that way. Hello, frog friend. I want to save you, but I can't. Oh, wait, no, not that way. Let me see if we can make some money. Make us some money real quick. Hello. Yeah, do it. I really can't hear this song without thinking of that game my friend in graduate school made. I think I've talked about this before, but in graduate school, when I was in trying to get a computer science degree, boo, streamer is bad. There was this one time where we had to make like a little HTML5 game, and it was supposed to be like a simple guessing game. One of those things where, like, you have X number of chances to figure out a specific number 1 through 100, and you're allowed to, like, put in a certain number of tries, and each time you put something in, hang on, do I have anything in here? Oh, I don't have anything in any of my books, so I should take care of that. You're given like 10 tries or something, and when you make a guess, it tells you if it's higher or lower. So it's a relatively simple game. And my friend was actually there to get a doctorate in computer science, and so he had already worked in, like, industry, and so he was very familiar. It was the task was sort of a no-brainer for him. It wasn't very hard. And so he decided he would spruce it up by trying to, like, give it, like, a special, like, a lot of, like, fancy dancy things, one of which was adding a soundtrack to it. And for the soundtrack, he used that song. That song. That's what I always think of. It's a very long-winded way of saying that, but that's what I always think of. These statues are cool looking. I like those guys. Whack. I seem to recall... Oh, I don't have the lantern! I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't have the lantern. Doggone it. Maybe I can I do a little bit of it, maybe? Maybe I can do a little bit of it. I was gonna say, I seem to recall we found something particularly good inside this dungeon, but I don't remember what it was. But I need the lantern, and I know the lantern is in Wrecked Ship. I remember that. But in order to get that, we need the gravity suit. And I think the gravity suit, if I remember correctly, is in Death Mountain. But I don't know how to get up to Death Mountain. Life is so difficult. Life's not fair, is it? I will never be king, and you will never see the light of another day. Adieu. I love that quote. It's from The Lion King. There's this part at the very beginning where, like, Scar is monologuing to this mouse he just caught about how life's not fair. And I don't know why, it's really stuck in my head growing up. Key. Alright, that's fine. Take it. No, can't move that one. Smash. I liked The Lion King. It was a good movie. I remember really enjoying it as a kid. If I understand correctly, it's a good example of a miscalculation on Disney's part in terms of what actually turned out to be popular. Because I believe that The Lion King and Pocahontas were made at the same time. And The Lion King was sort of supposed to be like the B team, so to speak, because they didn't really think, they thought Pocahontas was going to be like the big hit movie. And as it turned out to be the other way. Oh wait, there's nothing over. I can't do anything here. Why am I here? I don't know, it's sort of funny. The fact that, like, sometimes things don't quite work out the way you expect them to. Even if you're Disney. Even if you're Disney. Blap. Bash. Bash. Who that? Hey, ALttP. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing more of this because I wanted to. And that's pretty much all there is to that. Yeah, another key. Another key. Hooray. Hooray, another key. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite, another key. Based. That is definitely one of those terms that makes me feel old. Just because when I hear people saying based in the modern connotation, all that I get is that, like, sort of like grammar mentality where I'm like, based on what? You know, it's like I know that based is supposed to be a term that refers to, like, agreement with something. But whenever I hear it, I'm just like, based on what? What are you talking about? That's always what comes to mind every time. And then I'm like, oh, I'm old. I am old chicken. Have you heard, Boomer? Oh no! Bonk. Alright, let's see if I can get treasures in the dark. Oh, that's useful. Okay, that's very helpful. Trying to get treasures in the dark. Here we go. Where is it? Nope, nope, nope. I don't want money. Where is it? Okay. Because there's a new boomer Esquire term called Unk. Gen Z calls y'all boomers. Now the newest generation is calling Gen Z Unk. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Unk sounds cool though. I am an uncle. All right. Oh, too high. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. 300 rupees. Okay. Definitely better than Boomer. Yeah, it's cool. It sounds cooler than Boomer. That's for sure. Oh. Go in the door. Where is it? Where's the door? I want to go upstairs. What's going on here? Where's the door? There it is. Okay. Oh, I did have the lantern. Yeah, so RDB, you didn't get to hear me complaining earlier. Apparently, the way that this works is you have to save on the Metroid side or it doesn't save the game. And so when I quit last time, I assumed I'll save on Legend of Zelda and it'll be fine. Nope. So yeah, we lost a ton of stuff. I'm very traumatized. So much trauma, I will never recover. I'm so upset. I'm just exploding with angst. It's kind of like, I think the reason is that the ROM is based on Metroid. Because Metroid's always what shows up first when you load it up. But yeah. Anyway, so as a result of that, we lost all that progress. So Maria doesn't have the gravity suit. Wrecked ship isn't done. None of that's finished. We will never be the same. Life is different now. Life is different and cruel. Blip. We don't have the lantern, so we can't save old men. I made you blow up your friend. I'm proud of myself for that. Metroid is what you're supposed to end in. Oh, okay. So that's... See, I've never beaten one of these combo randomizers. I actually didn't know. So do you not have to beat Ganon at all? Or when you beat Ganon, does it just swap you right back over to... Does it just swap you immediately back to Metroid, or how does it work? No old man kisses. It's true. But I want the kisses, old man. Give me your smooches. Give me your smooches. The old man had the hook shot. That's right. The old man has the hook shot. Oh, I want the hook shot though. That's very useful. You need to beat both, and I don't think the order matters. Normally, you'd end with Metroid because of the escape sequence. Okay. Well. And let me. I don't know if I've checked the pyramid yet, so let me go look at that. Ow. I like that song. It's a good song. Like, it really conveys what it's supposed to, which is run, get out of here. Like, run away. Oh, right, Cane of Burna. That was very helpful. This should be in the boss. I forget if it transfers to the other game. It should be in what you have to go back to the beaten game. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, the Cane of Burna is a close personal friend of mine, thanks to the Metroid parallel Legend of Zelda Parallel Worlds. Which again, as long as you have the Cane of Burna, that game's great. As long as you know to go get the Cane of Burna, super fun game. You just gotta know to do that. It's honestly a goated item. Yeah, it does sort of look like a goat. You're right. I know what you meant. I knew what you meant, but... This thing has become the greatest of all time, Ed. See, for a long time, I didn't know that it was anything but an attack. I didn't know it kept you invincible. I thought that it only created that little ring around you of defense that would, like, damage enemies. So for a long time, I didn't use it because I was like, well, I don't care. And it's like, oh, Super Metroid, or Super Missiles, I'll take that. Yay! And so I was just sort of like, plus you get it so late in the original game that I was just sort of like, who cares? Just makes a little ring around you. I don't care. But in Parallel Worlds, where you need that defense because there's so many situations where there are like unblockable attacks coming at you, I can't do anything here. Doggone it. Okay, let's do this way. It's after the 4th dungeon, it's not too late. I guess. Maybe I just didn't find it early on. Like, I feel like I don't really go to Death Mountain in the Dark World until I have to. So maybe that's the problem, is that I'm just my own biases, but... Alright, we gotta get back to the Dark World. Back to the Dark World. I could go beat Aghanim, I guess. Or found it and forgot because you wouldn't have the hammer. Yeah. That's definitely a funny thing about randomizers, is how, or like randomizers of this game, I mean, is how it really does sort of change your perspective on like what's valuable and the order that you do things in. And I mean, that's by design. That's what you're supposed to do with these kind of things. But it's just sort of funny how like there are certain things where you're like, oh yeah, I really want that. Or I don't really care about that one. That kind of thing. I find that interesting. I want to say we didn't find anything useful in Skull Woods. I guess I could go through here right now. Bonk. Key. Alright. Burp. Missiles. Each item gets you new access. Yeah. It's kind of amazing, like, how good Super Metroid and Link to the Past are for this sort of thing. It really does make me wish that there were more games like that. I don't know. I don't know what they'd be, though, is the problem. Like, I don't have, like, recommendations or suggestions. I know that, that Bloodstained has a randomizer mode, which is kind of cool. Because, like, the trick to making a randomizer work really well is that idea of unexpected progression and, like, the ability to get somewhere that you know normally you wouldn't be able to get to early. Hollow Knight. I never played Hollow Knight. I've heard good things about it. And I know that's the one that people always make the jokes about it not being like Silk Song or something isn't announced at E3. Isn't that what that comes from? About Silk Song? I feel like I've seen that meme before. Wholeheartedly recommend it. Okay. So heavy. Push. Oh. Man, I have so many keys now. That room is the bane of your existence? Why is that? What's wrong with that room? Okay, yeah, I think we've done everything we can here without the fire rod. Bleep. Bonk. Oh yeah, that's about it for now, I think. You always get grabbed. Oh yeah. Yep, I get that. I'll be honest, when it came down as I was going through the door, I sort of expected it to grab me, like as I'm going through the door. It's going to be very frustrating. Did that guy just give me 10 arrows? He just casually dropped 10 arrows? Did they do that? Is that normal? I don't know if I knew that was normal. Grabbed by the ghoulies. Hello. Hello, pterodactyls. I kill you now. I kill you now. That's worthwhile. Eh. This was that ability to do that was added for this randomizer, wasn't it? I don't think that was something you could do in the original game. Maybe it was. I don't think it was, but maybe it was. Ha! Eat it! Clever use of items, baby! Poof. I want to say this guy taught me something useful. Didn't you teach me something useful? Flump. Oh yeah, Flump Flump Whizzlewomp. That's right. Gotta know about Flump Flump Whizzlewomp. It's very important. Alright, can I get over here yet? I think I can. Yeah, let's see what's up in here. What you got for me? What you got for me? Other than some more bombs, thank you. What's in here? Oh, the mushroom. Yeah, alright. It smells like rotten fruit. Delicious. I know a certain witch who wants this. Alright. There's nothing for me that... Well, I guess I could go give this to the witch. That's something this way. I'm pretty sure I need level 2 gloves to get to the catfish's pond. So that's out for now. I definitely did not realize the catfish was a catfish when I played this as a kid. I could not figure out that that was supposed to be a catfish. It did not look like one to me. I also didn't get the joke about why the catfish has the Quake medallion, because that's a bit of Japanese culture I didn't know about. Madam, would you like this mush? Double, double, toil and trouble. Bring me a mushroom. Just saying, bring me a mushroom. Alright, what do you got for me? Great. Why does that have Quake? Oh, because, yeah, in Japan, there's this, legend of a, what was it? It was a... I think its name is Namazu, and it's like a catfish yokai that, supposedly earthquakes happen because this catfish is, like, rolling around in the sea near Japan. So... catfish are strongly associated with electricity and earthquakes in Japan. I learned that when I was working on Mega Man X3, actually. That was something I had Ed look up. And they told me that the rationale for it was this story of Namazu, the catfish. And what's funny, too, is you see it in like a lot of... you see it in a surprising number of Japanese-produced video games, this weird connection between catfish and earthquakes. And that's why. Alright, let me see if I can get up to Death Mountain. Let's try and get up to Death Mountain. Oh, okay. Where? Let's see. I need to get down to Bryn's. Oh, I wanted to see that. Let's go check that out. I want to see the Ridley statue disappear before any of the other statues, because that's such an unusual thing. I've never seen that before, you know? Because normally you would have to defeat everybody else, or at least most of the other bosses, before you can beat Ridley. At the very least, you would normally have to have beaten Kraid to get the various suits. So I kind of want to see that situation. Let's go check it out. Hello. Hi. Excuse me. What's up? How you doing? Oh. What's this? Oh, man, no. I really wanted to see that. Stupid. That's frustrating, man. That was going to be such a cool thing to see. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Strongly disappointed. Tut, 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 is what I say. I wonder if it's some sort of a... Like, I wonder if there's some sort of programming reason why that would be difficult to do. I mean, truth be told, this is a very polished thing that they made here. Like, as far as ROM hacks go, this one works really well. So I can't complain too much about a minor quibble like that, but... It's still frustrating. It should work. Oh. It should work perfectly. Oh. Why can't they get it to work perfectly? Oh. Did I already go down? Yeah, okay. Already been down there. I've mentioned it before, but it is a little funny that for all that I really like, good reason to rage quit. Oh, thing doesn't change color. 0 out of 10. Rage quit. Yeah, for as much as I love Metroid, and for as many times as I've played Metroid games, I really don't know many of the monster names. Just never really learned a lot of them. Like I've learned a lot of the monster names for like Mario and Zelda, but not Metroid for some reason. Sure. Did I go up there and get that? Yeah, I did. It was something not useful, I think. Certainly wasn't the Spazer. So I would have liked for it to have been. Spazer would be useful right now. Lack of the Spazer. For many years, I did not realize that Spazer was supposed to be short for split laser. Makes so much sense once you realize that. I just thought it was a funny word. Spazer. I'm gonna spaze ya. Get ready to get spazed, kid. Wait, have I not been in Norfair at all? Oh, wow, I haven't even come down to Norfair yet. Okay, well, let's check out Norfair for a little bit then. I didn't realize I hadn't been down here at all. Art piece. I'll take that. Yep. It's like every time I see, like I as I mentioned earlier, I've started using my iPad to have the chat right here next to me rather than on my computer screen to my right, and every time I start it up, it's always like 8 more subs to go, and then you'll get a whatever. And I'm like, that's never gonna happen. It's just there to taunt me at this point. Ah, well, it's fine. Y'all are here. That's good enough. Right. Wrong. I want my subs. Meh. Let's see what's down. What lurks below? Blip. This is... Oh, that's okay. Okay, so that's the spring ball. And the last time I played this, I got the spring ball and the gravity suit icons mixed up. That's the spring ball. Is that all I can do down here, though? That might be it for right now. New subs currently come with 3 months of Discord Nitro. We'll see there. Dear audience at home, you should sub to me so you can get Discord Nitro. Don't sub to someone else. Sub to me to get that Discord Nitro. Very important. That's right, I can't get up here without... Maybe I can get one of those Zoomers to come. Hey, Zoomer. Or Fire Guy. Fire Zoomer. Come with me. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to use your body as a stepping stool. Did I lose him? Where'd he go? Oh my gosh, really? Come on. Go up there. Yeah. Okay. Go around. Go around. Go around. Can I use you? Freeze. Doggone it. Ow. Man! Is this worth it? Oh, is there one that will fly, guys? Oh, no, there's not one here. Okay. This probably isn't worth it right now. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can bomb jump. I'm not good at bomb jumping, but this is a kind of not a very big area. Let's give it a shot. No! Oh no! Ugh. Okay. All right, I did it! Yay! I can never do that. Awesome! Success, baby! Whew. That was very exciting. Usually I can't do that at all. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got down here. Come out of there. Get out of there. Missiles? Alright, I'll take it. Not grape. No! Oh, come on! Thank you. Whew. Okay. Whoa! Whoop! Whoop, shit, bop de bop. Oop, there we go. Alrighty. Woo. Oh, I want the reserve tank. Yeah, give it to me. Guy, come out of there. Thank you. Like that. Ah, it burns! Oh, it burns! Oh, it burns! Okay. Yeah, reserve tank. Baby! Here we go. Yeah, I'll take that. Ah, it burns! What's up here? Doggone it. Well, I guess Moe's gonna have plenty of health when I go back there. That's something, at least. Alright. Hey! Nope. Hip. Gentlemen. Thank you. Onward. Gotta go fast. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. Another heart piece. I have gotten so many heart pieces. Surprisingly few energy tanks, but lots and lots of heart pieces. A bottle. Great. Alright, well. Got that bottle. Was watching a documentary on thatched roof villagers with Mom. That sounds kind of cool. How does thatching work? Like, I was watching a internet historian video, and he showed a picture of someone doing thatching, and it's like weaving together straw. It just needs more burninating. Gotta burninate the thatched roof cottages. Thatched roof's gotta die. Yeah, like he showed a picture of someone doing the thatching, and it just kind of looked like a guy, kind of like with like straw, kind of. I don't know how it works. 10 arrows. Man, we are striking out in Norfair. Jeez. Finding frickin' nothing down here. It's unfortunate. Blap, blap, blap. Get that good content of me just going. Ow. Guy. You know, I think that's part of what makes these games actually really good for randomizers, like Super Metroid and Link to the Past in particular, is that there's so many treasures that are like worthless. No, not worthless, but much less valuable And so it really creates that sort of like that excitement when you find something that's like really good, you know? Oh, you stopped before the thatching began. You stopped before it was thatch time. Get ready to get thatched. Prepare yourself for the thatching. Ooh, Titan's mid is real good, though. We got the good grippies. Yeah. Golden grippies. Nice. All right, well, that should be more than enough to get Mo going. Super excellent. Oh, nice. Spinning possum. I love the spinning possum. Speaking of possum, we gotta set up that special Halloween stream we were gonna do. I haven't actually heard from her much because she's been so busy with her own stream and stuff recently. See if she even still wants to do it. I don't even know if she's still interested. I might have waited too long. It's weird when Mo talks about himself in third person. Yeah, that's fair. Always a little weird when you talk about yourself in third person, but it's fun. Mo likes to talk about himself in third person. It makes Mo feel important. Is that symbolizing that there's a crystal down there with Ridley? I don't know what that's telling me. There's not really anything for me that direction. I'm gonna head back. Erp. Oh, Darkman's here. I should have noticed the threatening emotes. Sorry, dude. Hey, did you were you watching any of Rob's stream? So I wanted to catch it, but I had to stream myself. I believe my friend Rob Smooth is playing Final Fantasy VIII right now, which is particularly cool. It's over. Was it good? Too many streams, man. Too much content. It was okay. It was okay. Was he just starting Final Fantasy VIII, or did he have like a game already started on it? All I know is that he was playing Final Fantasy VIII. That's a guy who knows his FF8 though. If you want to watch a person that really knows the gameplay. Fresh file? Okay. I love that I got the Titan's mitt. That's awesome. That makes the trip down here entirely worth it. How far did he get on it, Darkman? Did he get past Dalit? Did he get past the first like timber section? Where is he? Never finished the FF8 remaster. It was too half in the bag for me. The date after Dalit? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I remember seeing the remaster and feeling like it just didn't really look any better, honestly. I was sort of like, this I mean, it looks different, I guess, but not by enough to really like justify my wanting to play through it. I'm one of those people that like, when it comes to a game like on the PlayStation or the N64, and you can see like a dramatic difference between the rendering of the backgrounds and the rendering of like the polygons, it just kind of takes me out of it. Like I feel like it looks bad, personally. The upscaling wasn't good. Yeah. Oh well. At least they tried, you know. That's nice. Nice that they didn't just abandon FF8. Ooh, okay. Over here. Let's see if I can save the old man. Can I save the old man in the dark? Okay, that is where the hole is. Alright, go over. Do it. Yeah! Ah, I got the old guy. Awesome. Oh no, we just have to get out of here. And we can get our precious smooches. Our smooches from the old man. I look forward to the smooches. Hey, old man, that was really very nice. Yeah, hookshot! Yes! Super, ow! Super good! Hello, sir. Thank you for the hookshot. Oh, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this! We are referencing the I am referencing the Star Bomb song. Is it just, I think it's just called It's Dangerous to Go Alone. Really funny stuff, though. Apparently, if you're not familiar, Starbomb is the Game Grumps side project they did, where Game Grumps and Ninja Sex Party came together to make video game related music. And they are apparently releasing a third album soon, which is exciting. Does the game still make the usual hit sound despite the sprite change? The usual hit sound. Yeah, Ninja Sex Party. That's Dan Avedon and Brian Wecht's band. Dan is one of the two. Oh, when Link gets hit, I think it's the same sound. Does it sound different? I think it's the same Link hit sound. Oh, you heard it? Okay, well there you go. Yeah, Dan Avedon is one of the two hosts of Game Grumps, and he has a band called Ninja Sex Party that is like a comedy band, and they made a band with Aaron Hansen that is video game humor, and they've made, I guess, four CDs now. Okay, so now we got the gravity beam, or we got the gravity suit. We're actually pretty well close to where we were when we left off, I think, which is good. I've been playing for an hour and a half already? Jeez. Time flies when you're trying to get your save data back. Ow. Stop though. I'm cool. Stop it. Stop! Alright. Let's check out Paradox Cave. I want to say it was nothing exciting, if I remember correctly. It was a bunch of rupees and maybe like, I think there was one. Oh, it was the bug catching net, I think, was the only thing that was exciting in here. Right? That seems right. $50. $20. Ooh. Brr. Hey guys. They're like, welcome to our cave. Oh! How dare you? Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, 300 rupees is nothing to spit at, nor is a heart piece anything to spit at. But the bug catching net, though, that's the one you really want. Because that means I can capture fairies. I can capture fairies and put them in a jar. For later fairy pressing. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a... well... I could buy... yeah, I'll buy some potion. Why not? Excuse me. We can go get the flippers right now too. Let's go get the flippers. Yeah. This isn't where I want to be, I don't think. No, I don't want to be here. No, I want to go in here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not where I want to be. No. Yeah. I want to go into Paradox Cave. Meh. Maybe it's not a paradox and this is just an extraordinarily steep slope, you know? It doesn't look like a slope, but maybe it's like an incredibly steep entrance. And that's why it seems to make sense. Incredibly steep entrance. All right. Bonk. Fairy, perfect. Get in the thing. Thank you. Ah! Oh, this isn't where I want to be, is it? I don't think this is where I want to be. What happens if I have on here? Yeah, this isn't where I want to be. Ah, nuts. Herp. Herp. Clap. Just for fun. Just wanted to spin around for a sec. It's a good time. Ah! Oh. Treasure, what are you? Bombs. Great. Super great. Time to go back to Western Death Mountain. Did you know naming conventions? Apparently in the original Japanese release of this game, the western side of Death Mountain mountain range in the or just the Death Mountain mountain range in the light world was called the Nebra mountain range, and only the dark world version was called Death Mountain, whereas in the English version both sides are considered to be Death Mountain. Moreover, apparently in or well, not apparently, I mean this is the case in Breath of the Wild, that's the reason why there is a Death Mountain and then the other side is Mount Nebra. It's a reference to this game. Yeah. Little tip for you. Yeah. Actually, I guess, you know, what we could do is we could try to get... I have a potion and a fairy. Let's try to get this thing here. Which one drains... I want to say the Cane of Burna actually drains your MP slower. Oh, never mind. There goes my MP. Okay, nope, it's gone. Ow, 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 what is this? Be something good. Ow. Oh, the Book of Medora is actually kind of good, really, because I'm just about to go check that stone tablet. All right. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Does this work? No. Should, though. All right, well, here we go again. Ow. 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 Walking on nails hurts. Ow. Ow, my legs. Ow. Ah, it hurts. Potion. Ow. 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 Who put this here? Truly a monstrous trap. Fortunately, there's a fairy down here. A fairy. You know what's interesting? I don't think that they ever use the song for Death Mountain when you first arrive in Death Mountain before you have the Moon Pearl. You also thought he said Ninja Sex Party. He did, yeah. Ninja Sex Party is in fact the name of their band. More commonly abbreviated as NSP. But yeah, Ninja Sex Party. That's the name of Dan's band. Apparently, it has caused no small amount of difficulty over the years with people that aren't on the internet. Like if he goes to like a business meeting or something and has to explain what he does, he's like, I'm in a band called NSP. And they're like, oh, what's that stand for? Ninja Sex Party. All right, what will fall from the heavens? Let's find out. Oh, the bow! Magical bow from the sky. I mean, NSP is related to the Grumps in the sense that Dan is the co-host on Game Grumps. But NSP existed before Dan joined Game Grumps. Yeah, wait, required item kind of? You can beat the game without the bow? How do you do that? How can you beat the game without the bow? Like, how do you get through a... I guess if you don't have to go to either the Palace of Darkness or Eastern Palace, you can do it? Is that what you're saying? Because you have to have the bow for both of those. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I know you can beat Ganon without it, but I'm just talking about getting through the game without it. All right, so she is in better condition. Good. Depends on what dungeons are required. I guess I never thought about that, but yeah, because like anytime I play a randomizer, I always play like beat the whole game. Like I never play with like an easier mode or anything on. Usually I set it up to just do the whole thing. So I just always assume that I have to go through all the dungeons. I always felt bad breaking this. You know? You can never bring it back. It's always going to be broken. You seem like you're pretty into the randomizer scene, RDB. Yeah, that's true. You don't really need to do the pendant dungeons. That's good. I like that. Are there other randomizers you'd recommend? Like, the only ones I've really ever experienced are, Mario, Zelda, Metroid, and then Pokemon. Those are like the only randomizers I've really played around with that. Well, let me amend that. I've tried other ones, but those are the only ones that I've really ever found were like any kind of quality. Ow. All right. Gentlemen, excuse me. Oh, I'm almost dead. All night. Oh, I thought you said Oni, like the PS2 game, Oni. I was like, really? People are making randomizers of Oni? Oh, the X-ray scope. It's something. Not really that useful if you're familiar with the game, but... Super missiles? That's still worth it, I guess. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Oh, I can't jump high enough. All right, never mind. See you later, bro. Sorry to mess with you and your kids. Soulsborne games. Yeah. I remember I tried Dark Souls once. And it was fine. I didn't get very far into it, though. I just don't think it was for me. Oh, I guess I tried I think I tried a Castlevania Symphony of the Night randomizer once, but that is kind of the same problem where like Symphony of the Night doesn't have enough things where it doesn't have enough like key items, you know, situations where like you would need this to advance. It pretty much only has like the what do you call it? The pendant of open, and then like stuff like the double jump. There's bombos. That's something. Let's see. You loved Elden Ring, but you're also a huge Monster Hunter fan? Never played Monster Hunter. Kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to get into it, but you said too linear. What was that in reference to? Oh, I can't get up there. Oh no, I can't get up there. I want to go in there though. Let me up there. Let me up. Can I swing myself up in there? Hang on. Let's see. There we go. Oh, sort of. The problem is that, like, the things that are randomized are usually stuff like item drops, which are just kind of like, you know, weapons and such. So it really doesn't, it just doesn't do much, you know? Again, the only things that would really be like key items would be, oh, have you never played Castlevania Symphony of the Night? That game is great. Like, it's worth playing regardless. It's an amazing game. Like, that's one that I would strongly recommend. It's super fun. Pretty much any of the exploration-focused Castlevanias are fun. You never played Castlevania? Well, Symphony of the Night's a good place to start. It kind of depends on what kind you want. They usually break them down into two different portmanteaus, neither of which I think is very good. There is what they call Classicvania and Metroidvania. And Classicvania is more like a traditional platformer. It's akin to the ones from the NES games. And then what's known as Metroidvania is Symphony of the Night and the other exploration ones. And I personally don't like the term, but I get where it comes from. Symphony of the Night isn't on Switch or... I think it's on Steam. I think you can get it on Steam. But you'd probably have to get it through the Dracula X Chronicles, though. Try looking up Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles. Or just Castlevania Dracula X. Because, technically, Castlevania Symphony of the Night is a sequel to, Castlevania Dracula X, which was a TurboGrafx CD game. And I think they re-released both of them as the Dracula X Chronicles. So, yeah, that's an excellent game. And also, if you find yourself liking Symphony of the Night, like you try it and like it, what I would also recommend trying is a game called Bloodstained Ritual of the Moon, which was made by the same creator. It was an independent, like it was an indie game, but it was made by the same creator, and it is excellent. X is not a Metroidvania. It's closer to a Classicvania, but it has branching paths. And I think that's where the relation came from. Is that the original Dracula X had branching paths and different endings. And so for Symphony of the Night, they're like, well, let's try and really push on that idea of like making it so that you can branch off in different directions. And that's when they made it like an exploration focused game. All right, catch you later. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you coming out. How is it? I probably do need to quit soon. I don't know if I can justify doing a third stream of this, unfortunately. Like, I really enjoyed playing it. Is Simon's Quest a Metroidvania? I mean, you could make the argument that it is. It ticks all the boxes. It's a game where, you know, it doesn't have a specific path in the sense that like you can kind of find your way around. You know, you use items to progress. There are level up elements to, or there's like RPG elements to it. It really does kind of tick a lot of the boxes of a Metroidvania. But I think probably plenty of people would be upset by that designation. That said, I do think it fits. His latest few Castlevania collections are on Steam right now. Okay, well, there you go. Dominus and the Advanced Collection. I still think it's super cool that they released Dominus, because I never thought they would. Like that was kind of like a dream game for me, as all three DS games on like a format that wasn't the DS. And then they did it, and I'm just like, whoa, really? That's amazing. I never thought this would happen. I have exactly 1,000 rupees. That's interesting. Yep. Whoa. Oh, I can do the Eastern Palace now, too, for that matter. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Oh. Key. Alright. You mean on discount rather than on sale? Oh yeah, Steam Deck. Speaking of, I ordered one of those. I decided back when I was working on that animation that I would use the money I made off of the animation to buy myself a Steam Deck. And even though I still haven't actually gotten paid for the animation, I don't know what the holdup is, but they haven't paid me yet. I decided to go ahead and order it, and so it's gonna be on the way, and I hope I get it soon. I want to play me some Steam games. I got the middle of the road one. I got the OLED 512 gigabyte one. And I got a dock too, so I really hope that what it does is open up Steam games to me, because like I have mentioned it before, I've always been a console gamer. And so like Steam has always been kind of like an unknown quantity to me, because I don't... Oh, nice! Red sword! Very good. Delicious cherry sword. Steam's always been kind of like an unknown quantity for me, because, you know, I didn't play computer games. And so whenever I hear people saying like, oh, Steam this, Steam that, I'm always like, okay, well, those are games I don't play. So I'm hoping that this will allow me to kind of like experience some Steam classics now. We'll see. I know Ian really likes his, so. You got the LCD 512 one? Yeah, I think they're trying to phase out the LCD ones. It's like when I went to order mine, they didn't even have that one like on the same page as all the other ones. You had to like go to a separate page to find the LCD ones. Oh, you got it on discount? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't cheap. I pretty much used up the entirety of my my paycheck for that animation on this, but you know, I wanted to splurge. Since I was getting paid. Oh, thank you very much. I hope so too. I do hope they pay me soon though, because apparently other people on the collaboration project have gotten paid, but I still haven't. I don't know what the holdup is. I think maybe the higher profile creators got paid first, which I suppose makes sense, you know. I don't know if I should be flattered or not, but they released the order that the collaboration animations are coming out in, and apparently mine's like squarely in the middle. Like my clean animation is like right in the middle of the episode. I don't know if they did that because like I don't know if that's a sign that I should be happy that I, you know, am ahead of some other people, or if that's a sign that they thought mine was the least interesting, so they put it in the very middle. As you might expect, based on the way I think, I'm tending to lean towards the worse interpretation, but... Ow! Stop, lasers! Ow! Stop, lasers! Hello, sir. Might I introduce you to this bow and arrow? Igor. Bup, 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 bup. Think you're overthinking? Yeah, probably so. I'm just excited for it to come out. It's supposed to come out in early November. So if you're interested, watch the Game Grumps page for silly animations. And you can see all the other animations, which were also really good. There's some really good animations in that thing. I felt very honored to be included among the other animators in this project, so super exciting opportunity for me. I'd love to do it again. I think probably though that if they decide to do this again, they'll probably try to get different animators. I would assume at least. Got that compass, yeah, now. I don't appear to have my belt on in this picture. Huh. Good deal. All right. I don't want to stop playing though. My brain keeps telling me, it's like, you should stop. You got other things to do. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. I want to keep playing. It's fun. I like this game. I haven't gone down here yet? Excuse me, sir. I'm going to blow open your wall. Power bombs. Yeah, all right. Thank you, sir. You love the chicken link? Well, thank you. I'm very proud of this sprite. I still think it did a very good job, and I'm happy that I was able to do it. I'm proud of the Maria sprite as well, because that took a lot longer. Well, honestly, in terms of like the total volume of time it took for both, probably they were equal, because I had to learn a lot more for the chicken link than I did for Maria as Samus. Also, side note, if you're interested in playing your own Legend of Zelda randomizer, or Super Metroid randomizer, you can use these sprite sets because they were both submitted officially to the randomizer websites, and they're available in the list. So yeah, you can use my sprites. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want to. Wow. Sir, what do you have for me? Hello, sir. Give me a thing. Oh, yes, the artisanal arrow. Forgot about that. Alright, where to next? Well, you don't realize how much you miss the flute until you don't have it, right? I'll go finish up castle number 1 and do a couple more things, and then I really probably should go ahead and call it. But thank y'all for indulging me playing more of this. I know I said earlier this week that I was going to play something else for today, but I just had so much fun playing it the other day. I wanted to play more. What can I say? I feel like I haven't managed to like finish any of the games we've been playing recently. I keep getting distracted by things and trying other things. I definitely still want to finish the other 3 games we were playing, though. So, what can I say? Just easily distracted. Chickens aren't known for their ability to focus. Kill. 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 The 8th enemy has 8 bombs. widow. Do 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 do. Widow, widow, widow. I haven't been down. I haven't been through here yet. I already came through here. There we go. You ever shot a bow and arrow? I used to I have a good friend who lives in Louisiana, and sometimes I go and visit him. I really should visit him again. And last time I went down there, he had like a bow and arrow when we went to like a shooting range. It was super fun. Shooting bow is a good time. The funny thing about it is that like when you miss with a bow, the arrows get like really deeply like embedded in the ground. Like they kind of because of the angle that they go in, they get all like tangled up in the grass and stuff, and they could be really hard to like get out, which is funny. Yeah, it's surprisingly hard to hold steady. I mean, video games definitely make it look a lot easier than it is. Did you know you could beat these guys with the boomerang? They're actually vulnerable to the boomerang. I'll show you. You have to hit them a lot, but they are vulnerable to the boomerang. This one guy. Like, it doesn't seem like he's taking damage, but he actually is taking damage. See? I learned that from Zelda Parallel Worlds. Because fairly early on in Parallel Worlds, you have to fight the Armos Knights in like a really constrained situation. And it's actually easier to fight them with the boomerang than it is your sword. Dangarang! Alright, what's left? Let's go and save the frog. Just because I want to save my froggy friend. Finish that up, and I'll call it for tonight. I got other stuff I need to do. Unfortunately. But I do thank y'all for coming out and taking a watch. Appreciate it. Hopefully it was fun to listen to. Just sort of in general, thank y'all for coming out all the time. Really do appreciate it. Like, it's such a different thing to stream to people than it is to stream to nothing, you know? Because, I mean, like, when I stream to nobody, it just sort of feels like I'm recording a regular episode. Which, I mean, it has its own benefits, I guess, but there's definitely that kind of sense of, like, why am I doing this when you're streaming to nobody? But when there's someone there, it's like, oh, I'm hanging out with a friend. So thanks. Gentlemen. I really enjoy referring to enemies as gentlemen in games. Just be like, gentlemen. Hope we are too annoying with the antics. Oh, aren't too annoying? Yeah, not at all. Y'all aren't anticky. Y'all are good. Ain't no antics. Y'all are real easy to talk to. Lift! Lift! Throw! Yeah! Now my rock! It disappeared through the dimensions. It got lost in the cleft of the dimensions. Yeah, don't forget to save in the right game. Right, thank you. I will be sure to do so. I always thought this thing looked so cool. This little like water feature. It's just like it's like a pool in the middle of the town, but it's like really neat. I like it a lot. The village of the outcasts. You know what's strange about the village of the outcasts is that or it was strange to me when I was a kid. I didn't understand it. Hey frog. Join me. Is the fact that like there are these signs. Oh, you went to a nature preserve? Nice. It's a good time. Man. Yeah, there are these signs in the original game that say like, this is the village of the outcasts. People without rupees are not welcome here. And I remember thinking that was strange because I'm like, isn't this a town of like outcasts? Why are they trying to tell people like, if you don't have money, you can't stay here? It just feels like the opposite. Like I would expect them to be like, you know, if people don't have money, you can stay here. What do you got for me? Missiles. All right. They are weaponsmiths. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't hit your missiles with a hammer. Sorry. I'm sorry? The treasure chest is asking me to take it somewhere nice. This treasure chest is asking me to take it on a date. Treasure chest, I don't know if I feel that way about you. I just want something casual, you know? But yeah, I guess. Here, follow me. I did not know that was going to happen. Hey, come with me, treasure chest. I'll take you to a good place. Gotta throw. Throw. All right. To the other dimension. Oh, it's gonna cause problems. Okay. All right, what do you got? Open this for me. Thank you. He's like, I just did you a favor. Why'd you break my sign? Please pay no attention to the middle-aged man standing next to his sign. Leave him alone. What if I don't? No. What then? Alright, what will fall from the sky? Missiles! Yeah, alright. Cool. See you later. Yeah. Alright. Now that I'm no longer dating a treasure chest, let me go and check that hole I found. I have so many hearts now. Like, Moe is so well set up, and Maria is just not. Well, she's got a lot of weapons. Maria's got a lot of weapons, and Moe's got a lot of heart. Eh, eh. I broke that treasure chest hard. No, I didn't. It gave me its heart at the end. Great. Missiles. Yeah, alright. Alright, is there anything else I want to do tonight? Blah, 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 blah. Let's go over and see the, I'm stalling for time at this point. Let's go see the catfish. I don't want to stop playing yet. Yeah, I have to save in Metroid. It's true. But I might even do that off camera, honestly, just because it would just be me playing Metroid to find a save point. But wait, there's something here, isn't there? I can do this right now, I think. This is where the magic cape is originally, right? Isn't this normally the magic cape? 10 arrows. Great, definitely worth it. But you needed those 10 arrows to defeat Ganon. Bonk. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, alright. See you later. See you later, dude. I don't care. I don't care what you're peddling. Oh, wait, you can come over here without the second level glove. Oh, I thought you had to have the Titan's Mitt to get over here. That shows what I know. Whee! Let's see what this says. Toss rocks, toss items, toss cookies. I'm gonna go throw up over here. See, he just doesn't look like I don't know. He doesn't look like a catfish to me when you just see his face. Like when he jumps out, he looks like a catfish, but not really after that. Or maybe I'm just a dumb kid. I don't know. Didn't look like it to me when I was younger. Alright, what do you got for me, Waterfall of Wishing? Quake Medallion. Okay. And missiles. Once again, Maria is very well set in terms of missiles. Did we already come over here? I know the charge beam's up there, but did I come over here to talk to King Zora already? I don't remember if I did or not. I'll do it again anyway. It's fine. We're honestly getting pretty set in terms of equipment for Moe. Okay, I must have already done this. Too bad Link can't shoot the missiles. Yeah, that's true. Charge beam! Oh, well, I guess that's all the dawdling I can do. I can't really think of anything else that's, like, super easy. Also, Link's bombs are less impressive. Yeah. He keeps finding these power bombs, and he's like, what do I do with this? What is this for? How do I use? Go over here. Let's see. Get back to the Zebas from over here, I believe, right? Ow, guy. Don't. So bad, jerk. Got the charge beam. That's something. Oh. Alright. So y'all saw me save. You saw me save. Let me save on the Zelda side too. Just in case. Save and quit. Alright. How do you stop playing game? No, go back. There we go. Okay. See if it did it this time. Okay, looks like it actually worked this time. Alright. Wait, why am I up here? No. Okay. That's right, though. Why did it put me up here, though? It's kind of weird. Very strange. Alright, well, anyway. That's all for tonight. Again, I will probably play something else next time we stream. Just because, again, I don't want to lose track of Princess Peach, or Castlevania, or Legacy of the Rudra. I really don't want to not finish Legacy of the Rudra. So, we'll be back to them. But thank y'all for indulging me with this. We might come back to it someday. You know, we'll see. So, I am the MoeChicken. This has been Super Metroid: A Link to the Past Randomizer. And thanks for stopping by.